Hi boys and girls, welcome to Cartooning at Home with Mr. Ryan. Hope you're all doing good. Today we're going to be looking at how to draw cartoon faces and heads and just how to put them together basically so that when you're drawing your pictures you can create your own characters. Again, similar to the other videos that we've done, we break it down step by step and show you some of the techniques that you can use that might help you when you're drawing your own pictures. You're not going to need anything major for this art-wise. You're just going to need a pencil, a rubber, a black felt tip or a black pen, or a dark color pencil crayon, just to go over your lines at the end. Okay, right. So what we're going to do first is we're going to draw a circle. Okay, so we're going to draw a nice circle. I'll draw it sort of fairly big so you can see what we're doing. And again, don't worry if your circle is not 100% round, because it doesn't matter, because this is just our guidelines. We're not going to be keeping it as a circle shape. Okay, then you need to decide where your character is going to be facing. What direction are they going to be facing? To that side, to this side, straight ahead? So for this one, we're going to do a character that is facing to this side. Okay, so all we're going to do for that is we're going to use our guideline that we did down the middle of the face when we did our cat video. But again, this time, because the character's facing to the side, we're just going to bend this line, not down the middle, but just off to the side a bit, and then bend it down, and you're going to go past that circle line a little bit. Okay, so that's the shape that we should have for this. And again, if it was the character was facing the other side, you just do the same. You bend that line down that way. Okay, if the character's facing head on, the line would just be straight down the middle. Okay, so from near the bottom of the circle, all you're going to do is you're just going to come out with a little sort of curvy line, and then you're just going to bend it down towards our center line that we did. And again, just very lightly with your pencil, just sort of scribble along, because these are just our guidelines. Then you're going to come up here, you're going to bend it in, and you're going to do your ear. Okay, like backward C, you can do it as a big ear or a smaller ear. It's completely up to you. Okay, now we're going to look at where do we want our eyes going. So we're going to have our character looking off to, she's facing that way, but maybe looking over sort of this way a little bit. So our eye line, which is going to be our guide for our eyes, just draw a line across the sort of middle part of your circle, near, not really the middle part, but down the, as you can see, that sort of distance going into where you've put the ear basically. Okay, then all you're going to do is just come up with a U shape, leave a bit of space between your center line, and then go in for your U shape. And again, you can make that quite big if you want to, you can make it quite small. On these guidelines for the eyes, very rare that you'd go underneath unless you've got like a grumpy looking character. So you can always say that your eyes are going to land on this line. Okay, so same again, leave a bit of space. Now this one is going to be a bit bigger because the character is looking more towards us, or this part of the face, should I say, is more closer to us than the other side. Inside the eye, just do that sort of slanted C. If you were doing it as a girl character, if you wanted to, you could make that line there, you could give that a bit of a curve to it, and then you could come up with some little eyelashes. Same on that side. And then 1, 2, 3. And on the nose, you're just going to do a little sideways V, sort of pointed a little bit. And then for the mouth, it depends on what sort of expression you were going to give. If you want them to be sort of a little bit happy, then you can just draw a line that goes across like that, sort of slanted a little bit, with a line that flicks up, and then come down from that end, and then back up. And there you go, you can start taking some of these lines out now and change it. So if I get the black pen, you can have a look. So I might shrink in this side. And again, this is the time to sort of change your lines. I won't put the hair in, as I said, you can do that. Sort of, you can choose your own hair sort of styles and stuff like that. This is just about laying out where the head is and how to put the face together, how to construct it, and then all the other sort of details will just fall into place. So yeah, you got that nose there, you got the eye, and then as I said, you could give that a bit more depth up there. Give that little circle inside it. So you can see how I changed the eye from the pencil line that we did just a second ago. And then you can put that out there. And then the same on the other side. So again, it's just little shapes, knowing, just using those guidelines to really sort of put it into where you want it to go, basically. And then your eyebrows, you could have it up like that. And for the ear, you can just put a little shape like that, almost like a J. Alright, so that's a character looking sort of off to the side. If we were doing the same thing again and we wanted to do a character that's looking towards us, you're just going to draw the circle again. Straight down this time, and keep going. Now if we wanted to draw like a superhero character, a lot of times they exaggerate the jaw. The jaw's more square, it's more prominent. On these chibi characters that we're drawing, it's a little bit more all squidged up, but we can still do that. So you're going to just come down on both sides with a straight line underneath your circle, and then you can come down a bit more if you wanted to, and then just start coming in to your line in the middle, and then square it off along there, and then back up. Okay, and then for the ears, you just need to think about, do you want to give it big ears, smaller ears, whatever you want. Leave a bit of space between this bottom line of the jaw here. I'd probably say start about halfway up, maybe a little bit less, and then into the circle that we've created, and then just do the same on the other side. Backward C. There you go. All right, now we need to just work out where he's going to be looking. So we'll give it across the middle. And again, now you need to think about what your character is going to be doing. Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they shocked? Are they angry? So we will have a look at doing maybe just like an angry character. So from here, or a grumpy character, we can go underneath these lines and just come down, and we're just going to do like a stretched out U. It comes back up, okay, and do the same on the other side. Leave a bit of space on this side, come down and back up, and then your eyebrows will come up a bit. So start from the end, curve curve it, curve it, curve it with a line, and then come above it, and then just follow that back to where it come from. Same on the other side. Curve it, curve it, curve it. You can even have that one a bit more raised if you wanted to. And then back in. Your eyeball on this one, he's looking right at us. Just that U shape. Same again on this side. And then we'll put a little point there. And then mouth, really, he's not very happy. A little bit grumpy. We could just, little sort of sad face there we'll give him. And put a little line underneath. Then you could come up. Again, you could put some frang lines on there if you wanted to. So again, we'll just quickly pen this one. Again, we just need to keep the videos short as we can just to show you the basics on how to do it. And remember that each time we do this, when you're drawing, just nice and light with your pencil, change it as you go. If you're not happy with something, then you can change it without leaving all those sort of pencil marks. So again, I've changed it there. Shrunk the eyeball a little bit. And you will find that when you come to penning it, or you've done all the other details, you'll start to see that I'm not too happy with that bit. I'll change that bit. I'll go for something a little bit different. You can even give that a U shape. Put some hair on this one. Just with some little wavy lines. Again, have a little practice of your own. And back in. So a nice simple one today, guys, just to sort of show you how to draw the face and the head, and think about all the ways that we can show the emotion in the face. Have a little think about sort of different reactions, you know, you're happy, you're sad, and think about how those faces are, and just apply the same thing. Start with the circle, use your guidelines, think about which way they're facing, use your eye line guide, and then just put it together. They might be hangry, they might be sad, they might be happy, they might be laughing, crying, whatever. Yeah, just have a play about with different sort of expressions. And I hope you find that enjoyable, and I'll see you again, guys. Thank you.